going on, guys? It's Teddy, and right now I want to talk about disability and why it is so important. First and foremost, it's for the awareness itself, because there are a lot of people that do not realize that there are so many disabled gamers, whether it be amputees, whether it be someone with a physical impairment such as cerebral palsy, or, such mental disabilities as Down syndrome or autism. I'm going to focus on 3 things today. I got understanding, acceptance, and support. First and foremost, the understanding. I have a very low kill-to-death ratio on Call of Duty. I have a .46, and there are people that are like, oh, you're garbage, you're trash, and they think that I'm making having cerebral palsy up as a excuse for my low KDR. And that happens sometimes. It's very not common, but there are people out there, and then there are people that are like, oh, that's so cool, you play with one hand. And my YouTube channel really backs up my story, and I say, okay, well, here's my YouTube channel, go check it out. And they do, and they're like, oh my god, that's so awesome. And then once someone understands the acceptance, and that's where, after they look at the YouTube channel and they say, oh man, that's awesome, you're really, really good at COD, I could never play like you, and all that kind of good stuff. And then, there are people that tell their friends that are like, oh, hey, I met this girl, her name's Teddy, and she plays with one hand because she has cerebral palsy. I've had that happen before on several occasions, and I've made friends because of that. And the biggest thing for me is that I don't want to be treated any different despite my disability. Like, I'll go 5 and 25, and they'll be like, it's okay, everybody has bad games, and number one, you play with one hand, I could never do it. And I'm like, no, see, that's not the thing I want. I want to make sure that I'm really good at the game. I want to be the best that I can be. And to be honest, I want to get to the pro circuit. And then with acceptance and understanding comes support. This is the most important because there are people that take you down, that lower your self-esteem, that say you're trash, that say you're garbage, that say that you're faking it or whatever. And when you have people that 100% support you and understand and believe you, it's a lot easier to take those doubters. I've had countless times where I've dealt with this. I don't like to go into game chat because a lot of the time I deal with that, and that makes me upset, and that makes me not want to play. And that's why I have most of the time party chat up. So, but I try every once in a while, and then people make fun of me, and then it just kind of, the self-esteem goes down, and I go back to party chat. When you have someone that has disabilities, that has cerebral palsy, that has autism or Down syndrome or anything like that, that kind of impedes them to play the game properly, and when you're there to support them, that really, really builds them up. That really helps their self-esteem. I know personally, I've gone into game chat and people make fun of me, and, I have my friends that are like, hey, she's not lying, she's telling the truth. Or when someone brings someone into a party chat, and again, they don't believe you or they make fun of you. And that's the kind of thing that I deal with almost on a daily basis, unfortunately, because there are those gamer trolls that like to just, screw with you and think that they're better than everybody. But I really want everybody to keep in mind that you have to be a little bit more cautious about what you say when it comes to something like a disability and someone does say that. I mean, there is not going to be one person on this earth that is going to say that they have a disability so that they can make an excuse for their low KDR. And if you do that, it's pretty bad. So guys, I really hope that you guys learned something today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I will check you guys next video.